How's it going, everybody? It's PJ for Pete_J on YouTube, PJ Play on Twitch, coming to you from Car Mechanics Simulator. Hopefully you've had a good weekend and you're having a good morning. When we left off, we were working on the Delray here. If we go here, oops, we didn't want to do that. We wanted to do this. There we go. The 1957 Delray Custom Fury version. We've taken care of the brake problems, we took care of the loud exhaust, but there are three parts that are evading our discovery. It says repair all engine faults, which makes me believe they are not suspension issues. As you can see, the Delray Custom is in relatively sad shape. I'm not sure, did I put the oil pan back on here and fill this thing? I did put the oil pan on. Let's check to see if there's oil in it, because we pulled off this head cover. I'm sorry, I just banged my microphone. No oil. Okay, very cool. I want to get around to this other head cover. I'm wondering if it might be push rods. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull the push rods and see if that's not what the issue is. I want to get this one done. We got that other one sitting over there in the side, and I'd like to get that one done as well. And then I want to try to do a short. Yeah, see that push rod? That looks bad. This one here looks bad, and that one probably too. Okay, so let's do what we do, folks, because if we don't do it, who will, right? Ultimately, it needs to get done. That's at 49%. Once again, let's remind ourselves, anything that is 30%, actually it's 29. This car has a lot of stuff that's at 30% that didn't make the list, so it's really 29% and below. But we'll take these one at a time, because I'm thinking I'm going to be right. That's 45, so these two things are fine. I guess I could, if I really wanted to, I could just jump to those three that I think, those two look fine. Like I see, these two here look highly suspect. So does this one. That one's pretty bad. Okay, let's look at, let's look at these two. Up, 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 up. There we go. The Flying Walendas, that's us. Alright, so we're going to pull this one. 42%, and this push rod is at 15%, so we found one. This one's at 36%, and this push rod is 31%, so that one is not one of the ones we need, so we'll put that one back. We're going to put this one back. Oh, that rocker arm was from the other side, and we've already replaced it, so we don't really have to. I'm going to jump to this one. I'm thinking this one here. %. That's number 2. I didn't see what that was. That rocker arm. And then what was I looking at? I think I was looking at this one here. $33, that ain't it. Okay, so this other one's gonna be a tough one, huh? Okay. Just start pulling these. 47%. 48%. That's not it. %. Goes back there. Okay, so we will have to pull these, because one of these, did I check that one? I think I might have checked that other one, but we'll double check it if we can't find the one. That says 30. Come on, baby, be there. 35%. That ain't it. Wow. Spark plug? Could it be a spark plug? Maybe it could be a spark plug. This was at 30%. Wait, let's double check the... Yeah, so we've got 2 valve push rods and 1 part not discovered. Alright, we checked those 2, we checked that one. Let's check these 3. I'm almost positive it's got to be another 36, I think that was. 31, so it's not that one. Okay, did we check the second one? I know we checked the first one, but then I thought to myself, this is going to take forever, so I didn't check the second one, so 49%, yeah, that's not it. Okay, so I gotta figure that the only thing left would be possibly a spark plug. Let's go. I'm almost positive you can't do anything with a push rod, but let's double check. I always like to double check. Yeah. I always like to double check. 2 of those. Boom. Boom. 5 credits. We need 2, so we'll go for 8. Alright. 2 push rods. That's it, right? I did check all of them. Done and done. $42 and $39. I think this was the 42 and this one was the 49. 39, I mean 39. Alright, so I think that might be it, right? Still one part in the lurch. So let's pull the ignition wires and let's inspect these spark plugs and we'll see what we're looking at here. Okay, there's that. I would be surprised if it's not a couple of these spark. But didn't we do something that tested the spark plug wires? I mean the spark plugs? 35%. I thought we did a test that checked the spark plug wires. Not the wires. I keep saying wires. Peter, stop saying wires. 37. Is there a way to change from 36? They all look, I mean, like I say, the whole engine looks like that's 41. Alright, so there are no spark plugs on this side. I think we pulled the spark plugs on this side, so it can't really be any of these. And yet, if you look at them, they all look bad. 36%. I'm almost positive I'm chasing my tail here, but I'm 35. All right. Could it be, folks? What could it be? One thing, one last thing that we're looking for. 41%. That's not it. That is not it. What were the wires? Do we know what the wires were? 40%. Okay, so that's not it. Starter doesn't look like it's in a bad way. Missing an idler roller. That goes back on there. Okay. Radiator doesn't, I mean, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look as bad as some of the rest of this stuff. And again, I pulled this off because I had to change the serpentine belt and the water pump. So all of the parts here on the front I've had off. So if they were a problem, they would show up, they would already be, you know, it'd be discovered. So it's a part not discovered, and it's hiding from us somewhere. It's got to be something we have not investigated. So what is left? And I would think that that would be, these bushings would be part of the suspension. I don't think they would be considered engine faults, right? Plus, I don't think I'm seeing anything wrong with them. Oh, this was a tough one, What about, shut her down, let's see. This was another thing I don't think I did last time, but I think we're gonna get up here. I don't think anything we did checked this stuff. Again, I kind of wish. Now, well, let's pull this drive shaft first. I kind of wish you could go back and just check the results of the tests you've done. And if you can, if somebody knows of a way to do that, I would appreciate if you let me know. Leave a comment, because it just feels like you have to go and do the same tests over and over again, because who can keep all that information in their head? 44%. The release bearing first, but you can see in here hoping I get lucky here, because I'm really running out of I'm running out of ideas here pretty quick. Oh, please tell me it's the flywheel, please. Clutch plate, 32%. Nope, it's not gonna be. 36%. Come on, man. That crankshaft looks fine to me. Alright, let's put it back together. Flywheel. So, crankshaft bearing cap, maybe? This one's a tough one, folks. This is definitely a tough one. 38%. Gearbox is at 44%. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Percent. All right. We fixed the exhaust problems already, and again, I don't consider that like an engine fault. The battery is okay. We pulled the servo. The brake servo, so we know it's not that. 36%. I'm just grabbing whatever looks like it could possibly be a problem. Again, this is, to me, that's suspension, that's not engine, but fuel pump? Fuel pump looks fine, doesn't it? Yeah. Again, it just, none of this stuff looks 100%, but it doesn't look as though that would be an issue. Okay, so let's go drop the oil pan again, and let's take a look at the crankshaft bearing caps. We'll see if we've got an issue there. So if we look, we got rod caps. And some of these rod caps look toasted to me. Here's the, okay, yeah, let's start pulling. Let's start pulling these things. Okay, I want to go over here. Alright, there's no, let's pull this cap and see what it says. Because it looks cooked. Nope, it says 36%. Come on, man, really? Alright, 36% it is. Oh, back here. Okay, so the first one's at 36. That's shiny, brandy dandy new. What about this crankshaft bearing cap? 20%, there she is. Oh my gosh. Jeez, OP. Talk about a killer diller. There she is, crankshaft bearing cap. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy one while we're here because I don't think I can fix it. Crankshaft bearing cap. There she is. She listed for how much? 43. We're gonna get her for 36. And we're gonna slap her right back on there. 100. Like I say, those pistons look. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be back soon, too. Sooner rather than later, because those pistons look like they're on their last legs. But we fixed it for him. We got it done, and I'm proud to say we did get the oil pan back on, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, so the oil pan is back on. No, in a signature move, in a PJ signature move, he almost forgot. You got to reinstall the starter. I forget it every time. I don't know why. And here's the thing, I'm starting to remember that I forgot, but I still forget. I don't know why, but. All right, so the 1957 Delray Custom, I think we're done with her. We just got to refill the fluids, at least the oil. I'm gonna refill the oil. Her up. We've refilled the brake fluid. Alright, there's that. Let's get around the side, make sure we filled it up. It could take a little bit more. I think we'll just a little bit more. Alright. There we go. I like it. Alright, let's disengage. Double check. We got everything done. The issue with this one was more that it was just spotty all over. You know, just different things on different places, and it didn't really fit. It didn't seem to fit so well. So it was a little bit of a scavenger hunt to find them. But we finally got it done. Again, I do like the car. It's a beautiful car. It just needs this. They really need to put a lot of work into it to get it done, because it's going to wind up falling apart right out from under them if they don't get to it soon. So here, if we go to the credits, we got repair all engines faults, 238 credits. Brake problems are at 197. Loud exhaust is 205. We'll get a task bonus of 498 credits with a job bonus of 217 for a total payout of 1,355 credits. We're going to go ahead and call the owner and let us get that thing out of here. Look at that, we leveled up. Level 22 now. And we got our last vehicle. Oh, man, right into the pole. This looks like kind of like a Mustang knockoff. Stone Tech, rocking the Stone Tech tires. What's your problem? What's your ordeal? What can I do for you? The 2013 Salem Spectre. All right, it's an SR version. with 185,901 kilometers. Can I change that? I keep asking if we can go back to Imperial, or not, at least go to Imperial numbers. V8 dual overhead cam supercharged. It's got brake problems. Oh, cool. So after that tough one, this one should be relatively easy. We're looking at 6 parts from the brake system. Let's investigate the engine compartment first, and as we can see, the module looks like it's going to need some work, so let's go ahead and pop that off. Spray that one there, so we'll come up the other way. Modules and pumps can be fixed as long as they're not. That's 14%. That 14% tells me that it is not going to be eligible for repair. I think anything below 15% is unrepairable. But let's not take things for granted. Hey, we could have fixed that crankshaft bearing cap. Look, now I got a brandy dandy new crankshaft bearing cap. All right, so we're gonna have to buy this individual a new module. We can just go here and go to the brake section, which is this little icon here. No, there are no crankshafts in the there we go. And no, we can't go here. We have to go to the electronics section. ABS module. There we go. This list for 700 credits. We'll get it for 595 credits. So that's an expensive piece of hardware. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go here. And then we're going to put that on. So that's one of the 6. We got 5 left. Looks good. Alright, and then we checked the servo, and the servo looks like it's in pristine condition and it's holding fluid, so I think we're going wheel by wheel at this point. So let's get her up in the air. We'll start with the tire closest to us, the front passenger here. Get her all the way up. I can see already that caliper looks rusty. Just on a visual. Yep. So that caliper looks like it needs some help. So we're going to pull this tire. We're going to go there. We're going to go. All right. The pad looks good. You can read the name of it on there. So that looks like it's in okay shape. But yeah, definitely this caliper is in need of repair. So we'll pull that off. Where's it at? The caliper is at 3%, so definitely not a candidate for repair. We'll just grab a new one. Caliper. List for 75, we'll get it for 63. And we can just go ahead and put that right back on there and have this one done and done. 2 down, 4 to go. Yeah, doing pretty well so far. All right, so now we're heading back to the passenger side rear. Again, another caliper looks like it's in okay shape. What? Oh, you know what that is? Those are pads. So this one's going to need pads, it looks like. Let's go ahead and first we're going to spray this. Nope. We're going to spray this. Nope. All right. Do this right, Pete. There you go. Now, right click. Now, removicate. There you go. The brake disc looks good. The caliper, like we said, looks good. But as you can see, we can't read the name of the I am at a loss. Somebody call Ripley's. I am at a loss. We cannot read the manufacturer. I knew it was started with an M, but the thing in my head kept going merchandiser. And it's like, well, it's not merchandiser. I know it's the oops, sorry, I banged my mic. It's the manufacturer. So these list at 40 credits. We're going to get them for 34. We're going to go ahead and throw these on 100%, and we'll just go ahead 71.77. So that's pretty good. All right. So that is 3 down, 3 to go. All right. Oh, bad caliper. We can see it already as we come in here. We come from the underside. Oh, and it's going to be a bad disc too. So we'll probably, if that disc is within tolerance, that's the thing, is you can't resurface once a brake disc gets to a certain thickness. They're no longer a candidate for resurfacing. You just have to replace it. And I kind of feel like they don't really resurface discs anymore. I think they just replace. But I'm not positive. So the disc brake is at 17%, which is north of 15. So we should be able to throw it on the brake lathe and resurface it. Lathe, 17%. There she is. So yeah, it's got a little diamond head cutter, and it moves back and forth, and that thing that's turning there, that's you adjusting it, those cutting blades in closer. And again, the goal is to just take off as much as you need. You don't want to take off more than that. So that's what that's about. 22%. We can fix this caliper too. No, that's fine. 73. So these two, yeah, basically just we were able to repair those, save our client a little bit of cash. That's a hundo. That's a 60-o, and 1 hundo and 73. So there's that, folks. So that was 2 issues. So we're at 5 down, 1 to go. All right. And last but not least, driver's side front. That is tight right there. That tolerance, because I can't even. You can see that this caliper is actually clipping through. It's clipping through the hubcap, or the wheel. Actually, it's the rim. It's not a hubcap, it's a rim. But you can see that it's clipping through. That's how tight this is. But ultimately, we can kind of see in here, there's some rust on these pads. So we're probably talking about some new pads. And here again, we can kind of see that these are rusty. Okay, so let's go ahead and removicate this wheel. Hit that up with a little DW40. And that gets cleaned up just by, yeah, so you can't read the name on the, you kind of can, so they're probably not in horrible shape, but obviously, they are not in great shape either. Alright. There they are. We're going to pull these off. What do we got there? 28%. And again, I don't believe you can do anything with, nope, with brake pads. So these are at 40 credits. We'll get them for 34. And we're going to throw these up there. 100%. 74.79. I think just like that, folks, our brake problems are finished. Now I was thinking we might take a quick trip with this one. I thought we might head out to the racetrack. I think this one seems built more for traction and control than just speed. So let's do that, and then we'll give it a wash. Racetrack. Salem Spectre. Drive it. I can't remember what my last lap was. Obviously, it was horrible. I crashed into almost everything. It's not very easy. I wonder if I plug in a controller, if I could drive the cars with the controller, because right now I'm just using keyboard to to driving. Ooh, she's growling. All right, so it'll start when I hit the accelerator, which is W. Here we go. Under control, coming around those curves. The audio is going to be. Again, I had to get new headphones, so I'm not sure how the settings are. Without a crash. Yeah, so again, it's just practice, just trying to get Used to it. Alright, this curve to the left, so I think I want to start high and come in. You gotta drop your speed. You gotta drop your speed. There we go. Not as clean as I would have liked, but we didn't hit anything. That's a big plus, right? Be it for me. Lap 4, we're going to be done. 1 minute 51 seconds and 909.909. That's, I think, so far my best lap. So again, it's getting to learn the layout a little bit, and then figuring out how to ride the gas pedal so that you're not putting yourself too deep into the curve before before you start slowing down, because that seems to be a problem. The other thing is you can't break traction just trying to go straight out, so you got to be careful about how you start off too. So it's pretty cool, and it is something that again, it's fun to try to keep bettering your best output. You know, it's always fun to try and do that. So I will continue. I don't believe there's any damage long term when you do this. Which is great, because I would hate to do that if I was destroying the client's vehicle. So, all right, free car wash. You can go back to 3, and we will call your owners. Let's double check. Brake problems all taken care of. 1,000 credits for the brake problems. 124 credit task bonus with a 249 credit job bonus for a total payout of 1,373 credits. We'll give them a call, and there they go. Okay, so let's play parking, and I think it's the Ripson 7530. Yeah. All right, I want to move to the garage, so we're gonna hit the M button. And this one I want to do a short sale on. I want to do the bare minimum. Is it here? It is here. Okay. So let's get it in the shop, and then we're gonna try and get this thing in and out, spending a modicum of cash. So the first thing we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to empty this. What did I just do? I added it to my shopping list? I didn't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to want to empty our inventory, which I don't think we have anything we can fix. We don't. So I may cut this out, because I'm just going to wind up, I think I'm going to wind up, what am I going to wind up doing? All right, so we've cleaned out our inventory. All we got left is, actually, let's go in this way. Because we got a headlight for a Katagari Katsumoto. Okay. And we don't want that in our inventory. We don't be carrying that around. So if we go here and we hit enter, move item is moved to warehouse 1. What is in warehouse 1? Just those things. Is there a way? Good parts. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go back to warehouse 1 and I need to put these back in my inventory. Then we're going to switch here to good parts. Now we're going to go back to inventory. We're going to move those to, and those now are in the good parts inventory. There we go. We have some. Can I open these without being here, or do I have to be here to open them? If I go here and do that, no, I can open that. Okay. Open the case. Yes. Pick 2. We're gonna pick that one. We're gonna pick that one. We got a bonus, man, 326 XP. We're gonna open the next case. We're gonna go that one and that one. Bonus barn location. 170 points for our upgrades. All right. 2 cards. We'll go here for 312 experience points. We need to get to 1,650 to get to level 23. We have 785, so we've got 4 cards left. I don't know if we've done. Have we done this one? Oh, you got credits. All right, I'll take that. I will take that. Open the next crate. All right, the next crate has been opened. More credits and more bonus. Okay, we're over 2,000 now. Cool. All right. Barn location, open that up. Yeah, we got another barn we can go to. Cool. Okay, so we are absolutely empty in our inventory. Scraps are my obsession. Earn 2,000 scrap parts. We've done that, folks. We have done that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so what I want to do is let's move this back out to 1. I want to take a look at it outside. I want to look it over here. So far, we're going to have to do something about the interior. We definitely will have interior prep go on. I think we're going to, let's try to pull this door. It's got some surface. We did run it through the wash, so I know that. Okay, so let's pull this and see if we can't maybe fix that up on the bench. Same thing with this fender, kind of looks like it could use some work. Is there a way, can we inspect the body? No, we can't. Okay. We cannot inspect the body, so I want to go to normal mode. Okay, so that fender. How about the hood? I think the hood looks okay, but did I see some issues with the bumper? And this fender. But I think that's it. Let's grab this fender. I think that door looks okay. And we're gonna grab this fender as well. I don't know, I can't tell. Do you think the hood? Do you think we should be pulling the hood? No, that's just a reflection. Okay. So let's go take and see if we can't do a little work with these. Is this the same stuff or is that different? Okay, so the door is at 36%. $57%. Cost us 32 credits. Oh, I missed. Okay. Well, I'd rather miss than mess it up. Okay. Front left fender is at 66%. We're going to fix that, though, too. And we'll get the front right fender. Smart bash. Smash bash. Fix 50 body parts. Okay. We are just racking them up today here, folks. The actually the front bumper is at 82%. I don't think I need to do anything with that. I'm not going to worry about it. And I will have to go back and make a list of what we've spent to put some of this stuff back together here. Assemble mode. So we want to put this front door back on. We got the window. at 83%, and the mirrors at 77. That's okay with us, but it looks nicer. Front left fender. Front bumper at 82, and then the right fender. I think those look good. It looks like it's missing a rear bumper. Body work for the Ribson. We need a rear bumper. 298 credits. By part. I'm not sure. We may have to paint that. Is there a way? If I pull the front bumper, right? And then I pull the back bumper. Alright, now we're going to run to the paint shop. Oop. Okay. Paint shop. We want to paint, nope, we want to paint parts. I don't really want to paint current color metallic, right? Is there a way to orbit the camera? There is, okay. Yeah. So current color, but I think it's also got livery set. I think it's 1. Alright. Right, because it's got the stripe. Alright, let's go take a look real quick. I wish it told me. Does it tell you on the job order anywhere that, or the write-up about the car what the paint code is? See, because it's got this big, so I'm going to say that's livery 1, so I want to make sure that I paint it up with the livery 1, and then I want to make sure that I get that for the rear bumper as well, that it's also a livery 1. Alright, let's get in there, and here it is. Paint part, we're going to do this, we're going to go here, we're using the current color. How did I save it? I can't remember how I save it. Enter paint. Alright, so that's on. Oh, actually, I forgot. I forgot to do the livery 1. So let's do it again. Okay. And now, yeah, like I said, I think it was 80%. So it's not 100%, but it was 80%. Now, do I go here to paint up another one? Rear bumper. What we want to do is we want to grab this, because this was the color we just used. We want to go here and make sure we're on livery 1. Okay, and now we're going to paint it up. Okay. Alright, so there's that. And so as far as I'm concerned, I think the exterior is done. I don't feel like there's anything else really needs to be done to it. We're going to do assemble mode. We'll put the front bumper on. There you go. License plate can go back on. And then the back. Rear bumper. I don't have the necessary parts. Come on. So I think as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy with the exterior. Okay. happy with that exterior. Let's go ahead and move her now into, we're gonna move her out. We're gonna, nope. Ribson. BBS pump. Okay, so we got a lot of engine stuff, but normal mode, that's the problem. Okay, now we're going into 1. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have them do the interior. Give us a little interior detailing work on 1. Use the equipment. Yes. Okay. Put this back. Let's take a look in the trunk. See how clean that is. We had some stains in there. That's gone. We are going to have to get a new. I can't do this. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't open it with it on the jack stand. Okay, so we're going to move this back out onto the parking lot, just because we need to get a new passenger seat. It is missing a passenger seat. But if we go in here, we take a look. That looks good, don't it? It's nice and clean. I think it only cost us $100. There's no oil in the engine. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get out. I want to see what this seat is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's take a gander here. We want to go to disassemble, interior disassemble. What I want to do is I want to see what kind of seat this is. Seat 10 leather D. Okay, so let's reinstall that. Seat 10 leather D. Let's go ahead and we're gonna call up. Is there a way to go normal mode? There we go. All right. Let's call our interior guy. Seat 10 leather D. We need interior shop. Seat 10 leather D. Seat 10 LEATHER leather D. 400 credits. What? We'll get it for 340. There we go. Close that up. We'll come around the other side. And we're going to go... Nope, that wasn't the right call, Pete. We want to go here. Here. And we're going to go... There she goes. There's no rear... There's no back seat. It's only a 2-seater. So we'll go back to normal mode. There you go. Alright, I like it. So, as far as I'm concerned, aesthetically, how's that mirror look? Aesthetically, I think... Ooh, we might need some glass. Hold on. Yeah, we do. We need a... add to shopping list. Add to shopping list. I didn't realize that. We got headlights. We got tail lights. I'm not really too worried about rear bumper. Okay, so those little lights they're not separate, right? They are built in. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's it. We'll just make a couple of more purchases. And nope, wrong. Couple of windows, and then I think as far as exterior goes, we're good. We are good. Ribson. We need a front right door window. 130 credits. We'll pick it up for 110. X. Right body window A. 100 credits. We'll get it for 85. X. Assemble mode. Get that glass in there. get that glass in there. Now, I think just based on what we've done so far, we could probably just turn around and sell this thing. Here's the problem, boys and girls. The outside looks good. But this is what the power plant looks like. So, I think if we go through and we do, like I say, we'll clean up all of the parts and we'll probably try to get it, make sure that everything's at least north of 70%. Anything below 70% we'll try to fix. Wow, that was weird. That thing just popped up. But yeah, that's going to be the next thing, is just trying to clean things up so it doesn't look so janky. But I think, to be honest with you, I think we could probably just turn around and sell it as is. But again, I think we'll get a greater profit if we do put a little elbow grease into it. What do we got in the no items in our inventory? That's good. Let's start in the back here, and we're going to take a look at the suspension, and we got problems already. It is a barn find, so we did pick it up in a barn. There's all that. How about the exhaust? 38%. Tell me about the shocks, or the tires. Okay. Normal mode. So I think what we'll do is we'll start by taking a disassembly, take apart the back end. That didn't work out well. Got nice new pads on it. So depending on what we're looking at, I picked 70%, but maybe we wind up dropping it to 60. That's always an option. Wheel hub bearing. We'll see. Like I say, our name is going on this thing, so I'm not really sure how badly I want it to go out. You know. I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I also don't want to, I don't want to be shipping a car that's just in horrid shape. So we're going to do what we can to at least truss it up enough to make it look good. So what we'll do is we'll break this down here, and then we will, I will run this stuff through. I don't know if I'll do it on camera or if I'll just kind of do maybe what I'll do is I'll do it off camera, and then I'll just kind of do like a montage just so to keep a running tab of how much we're spending. But we will definitely have to okay, I think we can get this now. That there and that there. These have very complicated rear suspensions. All of this stuff. It seems like it's a solid rear drive axle until you get to the wheel, and then you've got like an independent situation going on here with the two arms, upper and lower, and then you have very complicated, very complicated. That's all I can say about that. 53% and all right. that. No fuel pump either. I'm trying to start a car with no fuel pump. It's missing large sections of the exhaust system as well, so but we'll get this back end deconstructed here, and then we're going to call it an episode. This will be the mania now, is trying to get this one done and trying to do it for as little as possible with the what was it, Hayata? I can't remember the name of it, but the last car we had, which was a junkyard find, and that's what you'll find, is that the junkyard finds are basically complete rebuilds. There's they are tore up from the floor up, whereas the barn finds, which is what this one is, like I say, you can find it and it wasn't in horrible shape externally, but as you can see from a standpoint of mechanically, they've been sitting for a long time, so they do need a lot of if not repair work, at least renovation, right? So yeah, so that's where that's what I'm hoping to get away. It's just trying to do as little replacing as possible and just try to get away with doing as much reno as possible. We should be on this side. And then we can turn around and sell this one quick. And hopefully we get up over 100 thou in our coffers, which would be cool. I don't know what else I can buy. I got pretty much everything as far as tools and stuff go. I got everything opened up. Obviously, the mechanic stuff, there's still more, you know, moving faster, unbolting things faster, that type of stuff. I still have a lot of those that are available, but at this point, it's just about, I think it's just going to be about opening garages and filling them with projects and then selling them. So that's why I'm trying to do that as well. Okay, so we've got that, and we've got this. We are gonna, yeah, and that's the other thing too, is we will have to build, we'll have to buy a fuel pump. So that's the other thing too, is as we're going through here and kind of cleaning these things up, we also get a good look at what's missing, and I will definitely try to be better about it than I was with our first car, because that one that got away from me, and I was supposed to be keeping a running tally, and I really didn't do it. So catalytic converters, and might as well take this exhaust pipe. So there's that. All right, so we've got the back end taken apart. We still have to take apart the tires. So we're gonna separate parts, and we'll get a good look at what the rear end of this vehicle looks like, and what it's gonna play like. Yeah, that rim is at 38%. I think we might even be able to work on the rim, so we might be able to shine those up a little bit. So we have stripped the tail end, and we've cleaned up the interior, we've cleaned up the exterior. We got some parts that we can fix. Alright, so this is, well, let's start here. 53 credits for the repair. Woo! That was 80%, so another 34 credits to finish the repair. Alright, rear drive axle, 9 credits to repair. Got it. We've got a rear wheel hub that will cost us 10 credits. Got it. Wheel hub 3 is going to cost us 3 credits to repair. Rear suspension arm, 15 credits. 14 credits, not 15. 14 credits, and we nailed it. What about that? Rear suspension arm B, is going to cost us 9 credits to repair. Rear suspension upper arm was cost us 16 credits. And we got it. I love it when they're on the end. Boy, I love it when they're on the end. I just love that. The spring cap will cost us 4 credits to repair. We've got the rear suspension arm A, which will cost us 14 credits to repair that. I wasn't paying much attention when I hit that, so that was bad. Okay, so another 19 credits for the rear suspension arm. And it's going to cost us another 15 credits. So this thing must have been in really bad shape. Oh, we got it. We got it done. A rear axle knuckle housing A, 11 credits, and that's repaired. Another rim modern O2, 50 credits to clean up this this rim. Ooh, the brake caliper. I hit that on the line. Did you see that? It kind of snapped back. A brake caliper costing us 9 credits to repair. We'll take it. We also have a brake caliper cylinder, which will cost us 2 credits, and we got it. Okay. Another rear drive axle. So both rear drive axles eligible for repair. This one's going to cost us 6 credits to fix, and we got it. No, that was only halfway. We still got another 9 credits it's going to cost us to get her done. We're still not done. So let's throw another 7 credits at it. That'll be, what, 26? 26 credits? No, wait, 25 credits. But we got it done. Okay, there we go. A rear wheel hub. Cost us 11 credits to repair. Actually, it's going to cost us 22 credits to repair. Actually, it's going to cost us 25 credits to repair. There we go. Wheel hub number 3. This is the other side. That cost us 2 credits, and we got it. Rear suspension arm B. That's 7 credits to repair that. And we're going to have to throw another 8 at it. That'll make it 10. And ultimately, I think we're going to have to throw another 5. So that's 15 credits to fix this rear suspension arm B. But we got it. And probably cheaper, right? 15. If we look at 15 credits to fix that, we'll have to see what the savings is. A rear suspension arm will cost us 18 credits to repair. We got a spring cap. I think this is the second one, so I think we've repaired one already. So this is the spring cap. It's going to cost us 6 credits to fix. We got another rear suspension upper arm, and that is going to cost us 15 credits to repair. And then last but not least, the drive shaft, which will cost us 75 credits to repair. I guess we got to straighten that puppy, huh? Must have torqued it. Let's throw another 39 at it to make sure it's good and straight. There it is. Okay. So I didn't pay much attention to any of my rules where I said I wasn't going to fix anything that didn't need to be fixed. But we still have a lot of parts that couldn't be fixed, and we're not going to get into this. I'm going to stop starting already. I'm already starting to kind of get into it, but let's not. We're going to need to replace some tires, it looks like. But I think we got both rims cleaned up to 100%. So yeah, so come on back. We'll start to reassemble the back end, and we'll probably wind up replacing some parts to get this thing up and running, and then we'll probably tackle the suspension next. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to pull the engine out, and we'll go over it with a fine-tooth comb and get it all cleaned up. But I think this one should not take us as long as that other vehicle did. I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, so come back next time and be ready to work. And until I see you again, be safe, be well, be good. Be back here next time, and let's get this one out of here and get up over 100 grand. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.